Alright, there we go. Taskbar finally went away. What's up, team? Love Baseball 58 here, and this is Super Mario Treasure World Dream Edition Course 7 Red Coins, aka Lost Memory Remnant of TT Reds. I decided, so the way I kind of did the audio here, pretty much there was no audio until the pop off. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna give some post commentary on this. And I've actually been dreaming of doing post commentary of a star for a while. And I honestly, at first, the first star I probably should have done it on was RGP Reds, but I don't know. I'm doing it on this one now. Because this one, the main difference with all of these, all the hardest stars I've gotten, like Impossible Reds, okay, I took a couple months off, then I came back strong. RGP Reds, I took a couple months off, and I came back strong there as well and got it. This star was a bit different. Also, I don't understand I don't understand how the fuck that ledge grabbed. But um, basically, I I quit on this star not only once but twice. This star was probably the longest and most, maybe not in terms of number of amount of time grinding it. It was more so the amount of time I spent you know just being in mental anguish about it, or just being in sheer mental fucking panic and anxiety and shit, mental concern over it. It was that bad. I don't know what was so different about this star as opposed to Impossible Reds and RGP Reds, which is my actual hardest star. This I'd say is probably my second hardest star. Um, I don't know, but yeah, this was bad. This was seriously bad for my mental health. But it was a big factor that really put a huge weight on my shoulders the past several months. Glad I finally conquered it. Um, God, in terms of the star itself, oh man, what is there to say about this star? Yeah, make sure you bait that fire, because that's one of the it's one of the reasons I messed up in the beginning. And yeah, I usually don't pause buffer that wall kick, but I'm just a scaredy little blah. And and here you really want to bait the fire as well, because it can make this jump less stressful. Granted, I still pause buffered it, but you know what? I'm being safe. Shut the fuck up. It's not cheating. I don't care what everybody in Krutos VC talk about or joke about when they joke about it's cheating. I know it's a joke, but also, how did I survive this? I had no idea where I was falling. After falling off that platform, I had no idea where I was landing. I thought I was dead. I, oh man, of all the attempts to be successful, it's this one, which was probably one of the lowest and sloppiest attempts I could have ever imagined. Oh god, man. You'll see what I mean with the lava bounces. I used to be solid at that shit without pause buffering, and you'll see me pause buffer quite a bit in that section because I don't know. I don't know. I got only a couple attempts there before this attempt, and yeah, I guess I was a bit shaky. And see, I was already shaky before the lava bounces. It's not even that far into the start. It's only this video was fucking 28 minutes long, and this is 4 to 5 fucking minutes in. Uh, Actually, did I pause buffer? I don't remember if I did. I paused. All right. Well, this one, this going back here, I usually pause buffer, and yeah, there was a big lag spike there. So another big reason why I pause buffered. I mainly pause buffered is to better navigate and determine where I should go, where I am in turns the lava. It definitely helps a lot. But yeah, if you're if you got it down down, locked. I guess, I don't know, you do you with that one. This is a tough one. This is a tough red coin, by the way. These This lava path isn't as narrow as the one in Treasure World Metal Cap. The, okay, we're gonna ignore that. Your disc is almost full thing, but yeah, it's not as tight as those tunnels, but it's still, you still gotta be fast with them. Also, this fucking wall kick. I don't understand what I was doing differently to where I wasn't at very least getting a second wall kick. The idle thing I do here is I want to get a firstie from this triple jump wall kick, and then that way I have enough height to grab the ledge. So or not grab the ledge. Oh yeah, grab the ledge without doing a second wall kick, I should say. Yeah, see there, I didn't have enough time to do I didn't have enough time to react to that stuff so he knocked me off. So I'm surprised he didn't kill me there. But he was spinning them in the direction to where, you know, you land quote unquote safely back at the platform. But yeah, and then yeah, so that's what I do. That way you just have enough height to just ledge grab the ledge without having to do a second wall kick. That way you'll have more time to react and like move out of the Snuffit's black balls way. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. Here I also like to kill this Snuffit because for the next red coin you'll see you actually have to reclimb this section, and yeah, that's why I actually kill both Snuffit. That's why it's more ideal to, and it's probably more appropriate to kill both Snuffits there the first climb around. You know, 1, 2, 3, fire, fun. ASMR. I pause buffered that wall kick because I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm a certified certificate. Also, yeah, I hate that my disc is almost. I hate how that message shows up now when I'm like, you know, recording the thing, the commentary. I see here once again. I don't know how I didn't get a second wall kick at the very least from that angle, but I tried that angle in practice and it worked just fine. I don't know. It's probably just my brain playing with me or some shit, or my brain playing with itself. What? Great. Now this video is gonna get flagged. Anyway, but yeah, I hate that this message here is like blocking the thing now. Basically, blocking like just the topic corner of the message but for context of what that is. I tried streaming this star earlier um, earlier in the evening for like 30 minutes, and I literally had like a mental breakdown there, like trying to stream it. Like I did like 10, I think I did like only 10 minutes of meme attempts, got only to like 4 out of 18. Because by the way, there's 18 red coins. Um, and yeah, it was due to that stupid first fire I told you guys about. Yeah, that one you want to bait. I forgot to bait him. I forgot that he was there, and that I just kind of like shit all over myself for that. Praying for a lack of a better word, but lack of a better phrasing. Yeah, you want to bait that heave-ho, and then here you long jump down here, long jump down to the. This is like kind of the path for start 2, and then you get that, and you're at 10. That is the last rec one you're going to see with the 0, and then you jump back down to the beginning of the entry from the course 5 side. This is basically where you would start if you were to enter through the door in course 5. I did the course 6 entry because it felt easier to me, and it's still allowed, so I'm gonna accept that. Uh, um, hmm. And yeah, lag spike there, so I pause buffered. I got quite a few leg spikes here, but surprisingly didn't stop me from getting the star this attempt, which is insane to me. And then one of the only sets of crossover roll kicks that you guys will see me have the confidence to do without pause buffering ever again, Kappa. And then yeah, Chuck yeah. And then shoutouts to Sev for this strat I'm about to do here with the I don't remember if it was Sev or somebody else who showed me about this, but like yeah, you triple jump off that slope, you wall kick, and that can you can better and more efficiently bait the fire like out of your way. That's like a very helpful strat. Shoutouts to people for that. I'm pretty sure it was Sev who taught me that strat, so shoutouts to him. Also, what the fuck was I doing with this snuff it? I was having a ball with this snuff it. I was having an absolute ball, and not the based kind, with this snuff it. Finally killed him though. I did lose. An attempt like on my second time coming back to that snuff it because I was just like, oh, what the fuck am I doing? It was a PB at the time, but yeah, yeah. And then here I kind of like I gotta pause for a bit. The reason there's no audio until the pop off, by the way, is because I was in a Discord call and yeah, it wasn't necessarily a VC that's like specific for like streams and you know, because I was in a server that does have a stream VC, but no, like there were people like in a different VC from that at the time, so felt it would be more appropriate if I wanted to record attempts and still be in that call. Granted, like it did like from that, but like it was like I was in that call before I decided I wanted to do more attempts. Like after I had practiced, that was like before I decided, you know what, I should practice everything again. And that's kind of the reason I had kind of a meltdown in my not even 30-minute stream um, earlier in that evening because yeah, I just kind of went into it like with like minimal to zero practice. So yeah, of course I wasn't gonna get anywhere, but I kind of I for some reason I expected more of myself with that. um, yeah, I paused for this triple jump, and this next strat over here is one of the best strats I have like ever seen. Um, I kind of botched it a bit, but it still works if you're close enough on the line. If you're far enough away from it, yeah, you could just bait him and you could just bait that Hevo into the quicksand, and that'll make doing going up there the second time a little easier because yeah, like with yeah, this is another area that you have to reclimb. You know, of course not for this red coin here, but this red coin, yeah, there's just one there in that fucking hole so high up in the wall that you can't really go anywhere else in there other than just like come back down here. Oh, that's great. That's just really great. Oh, man. And then I think at some point soon you might see me like you might see like a Discord window like partially open. That was when everybody decided to like leave the VC, and that's because they were tired as but apparently not tired enough to to want to conquer this star at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. God, I go to work in about like I have to I have to be at work in about like somewhere around 3 hours or something. What time is it? Yeah, 5:35. Oh man, you know what? It's worth it though. I'm gonna feel so good getting through that fucking Saturday shift. Yeah, and this is when everybody left, and yeah, you know, X out of Discord, and then and hopefully there's like no more lag, no more like sudden lag spikes throughout the rest of this attempt. Um, oh yeah, this was when we were saying goodbye and 99 and all that. Pet the Jessica, pet the Gmd. Actually, I don't know if he likes to be pet. I don't know if he's comfortable with those being one of those emotes. But yeah. Shoutouts to Gmd and shoutouts to Salty Jessica, by the way, for being in this VC with me while getting through a majority of this attempt. Like, if not for them, if not for talking to them, like while practicing this and derusting this, it probably would have been a lot worse. Like it even though they didn't know I was doing this, with it definitely, you guys definitely helped me a lot with that, and I really appreciate you both for just being there and helping me through this without realizing it. You guys are the best. Those were the two people in the call, GMD and Salty Jessica, or Sodium Chloride Logic on Twitch, or and GMD does DMG on Twitch. They're both wonderful people. I will I'll put their I'll put their links in the description. Like, you guys should definitely go check them out and support them. They're really cool people. And I know they don't really like stream on Twitch as often, or they don't like use like yeah they don't like use their like they don't like use it that often, or they don't use it to stream as much as they do to like chat with other streamers and stuff like. But like, they're both really wonderful people, and I highly recommend you guys like check them out. They're really cool people to get to know, and they're really cool people to to talk to and interact with, and to really just be there. They're they're awesome. Also, I used to reclimb back. I used to jump down here and reclimb, but I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna practice something else, which I kind of just like. This is when I started typing in the Pace Palace server that I was on an attempt. Um, I didn't know how much that would fuck me, because the first time I did it, when I was at a 59-18 attempt, I I immediately jinxed myself and like died on the jump after I posted it. But yeah, this is where we play the waiting game, I suppose. I don't know how long I don't know how long I was just like sitting there in nerves, because I think this was the point of the attempt where my hands started getting kind of shaky, and they continued to shake for the rest of the attempt. I think. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, he was sleeping. Mario was sleeping like I do in voice calls all the time. But yeah. So yeah, I tried to triple jump to this slope. The first time you'll see what happened. The first one that gets the yeah, the second time I tried it, yeah, that's what happened. And I thought I had already pressed A beforehand, so I thought I had already did a fast ledge grab on the quick sit, so I thought I was dead because of that. That would have really pissed me off. That would have literally been a death to nothing. But thank God I checked. And then yeah, you could just jump. You could just do this, and you could just do that and like jump, like, and avoid reclimb. Granted, reclimbing it isn't that bad, but I was just like, yeah, fuck it. And then you want to do a single jump here and like nothing else. I lost an attempt here once. Like, actually, the last big attempt I had that I lost before I like quit on the star again for like another 4 months was or a second. This was after the sec. This was the second time coming back. The end of the second time coming back. Uh, I had literally messed that jump up in a 15 out of 18 attempt because I just I did more than just a singular jump there. I think I tried to kick, but I had too much speed from the slope jump, so I ended up diving instead of kicking. So that's great. And then yeah, up to this like like pretty much like a majority of this like up to this point is basically just like the path to the warp that takes you to Bowser 3, which those of you who don't know, the red coin star in that stage is the only star I have left now in first run in the or what is considered. I don't even know what the hell. It, I don't even know what is considered it anymore. Also, I thought I did not have enough height, and I also thought I triple jumped way too far back there, but apparently I didn't. So, yeah, committed. I still don't know because last time I said something about it, uh, it wasn't a good outcome from the person who heard from one person who heard it, but like it's understandable because like I just I don't have the energy. I mainly don't have the energy nowadays to like take the time to like really understand the exact things of what Ramby was thinking, the ramifications of what he was thinking. Also, that invisible. Okay. Also, that jump from the 16th red coin, the one with the 6 on it. Fuck that jump. Actually, fuck that jump. The best thing I do there is just the best thing I did, and the best thing that Sev told me to do for that is to just fucking kick early, kick early on that. The invisible wall is like, I think it's like just there is an invisible wall around there, and if you delay the kick like I did on my first 16 out of 18 attempt I got to that jump, you will hit the invisible wall. At least from my one and only attempt, my one and only other attempt getting there. I'm glad that didn't happen again. I'm glad I didn't choke anywhere past that. Cause goddamn. Also, yeah, I could have been fast and tried to just jump from the gated platform down to kill the Snuffit. But the last time I did that in practice, I literally hit him the wrong way and bonked into the quicksand. So I thought, you know what, this is probably the safer method, jump to avoid the, assuming I don't jump, so, at a certain time to like, with avoiding the balls. Yeah, this is kind of the way, this is kind of the safe way I kind of killed him. Well, not so much safe, but it's like safer than what I was originally going to do for that jump. So yeah, shenanigans. So how's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday morning. Just watching the ultimate Smash Melee battle. New challenger approaching. Sexualized snuff. Wait, what? I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. I don't have anything else to say. I really don't have anything else to say, except for at least until like after this snuff it, you know, goes kaboom. Yeah, there it is. Uh, wonderful time, wonderful times. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Oh man, love that pilot. Love, love that song. I know how it was incorporated in the pilot episode of SpongeBob. Also here, now I count to 5 when deep panning to the right here, and then yeah, I with the long jump there, I try to be as close to the wall as possible that angle. Um, yeah, and then I pause buffer this jump because Bing! That was a red coin PB. But not exactly a... the actual PB in terms of, like, you know, throughout the level was, like, way before that. Like I said, it was to the jump from the platform with the previous red coin. And then from here, it's... You just climb back up, and yeah, no more snuff it because I killed him, and it's, yeah. And then you arch back up here. And you jump down here for the last red coin. And then the rest of this is basically just doing the box jumps up. Climbing up to the B3 warp, the platform with the B3 warp, as well as the where the red coin star spawns. Oh man, this was quite some improv. If you guys think I should do more post commentary of these videos or these stars in the future, feel free to let me know. You know, I'd love to improv like this and be, you know, let my brain leak of like the nothing it has to say. But yeah, these box jumps are weird. I did practice with these box jumps from like the jump I died to earlier, and I actually messed up the last box jump. And I was like, oh my god, if that fucking happens here, I swear to god. But luckily it didn't. I think I tried to do I don't even remember what I did for it. You can either do a double jump chain or just like or just a backflip. I did the backflip, but anyway, other than that, there's nothing else to say. I'm about to unmute my mic and the game audio for the fucking crazy pop off of me crying like a little bitch. Yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all. Take care. Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Yes! Oh my god! Yes! 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.